Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for always having you here. May God bless you all. An economic group in South Africa under the aegis of Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, has expressed its disdain against the late British Queen Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor and her ancestors over their roles in colonization of Africa countries and other parts of the world. Following the announcement of the Queen's death on Thursday, the group in a statement made it clear that it will not mourn the Queen, who may, especially the Westerners, regarded as Queen of the world. The EFF, in two-page statement jointly signed by its national spokesperson M0urn and Elike Annie Mays and its national communication manager AtrOcities, condemned the late Queen, saying she spent 70 years living and sustaining a brutal legacy of the dehumanization of millions of people across the world. The group said, if indeed there is life and justice after death, Queen Elizabeth and her ancestors must receive what they deserve. A statement dated August 8, 2022 and titled EFF Statement on the Death of Queen Elizabeth read, the Economic Freedom Fighters note that the death of Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor, the Queen of the United Kingdom and the ceremonial head of state of several countries that were colonized by the United Kingdom. Elizabeth ascended to the throne in 1952, reigning for 70 years as a head of an institution built up, sustained and living off a brutal legacy of the dehumanization of millions of people across the world. We do not mourn the death of Elizabeth because to us her death is a reminder of every tragic period in this country and Africa's history. Britain, under the leadership of the royal family, took over control of this territory that would become South Africa in 1795 from Barathvane control and took permanent control of the territory in 1806. From that moment onwards, native people of this land have never known peace. None they have ever enjoyed the fruits of the riches of this land, riches which were and still are utilized for the enrichment of the British royal family and those who look like them. From 1811, when Sir John Cradock declared war against M0urn in M0urn in what is now known as the Eastern Cape up until 1906, when the British crushed Bambatha Rebellion over interaction with Britain under the leadership of the British royal family has been one of pain and suffering, of death and dispossession, and of dehumanization of African people. We remember how Nestle died in aftermath of the Fifth Frontier War, how King Hesar was killed like a dog on the 11th of May 1835 during the Sixth Frontier War and had his body mutilated and his head taken to Britain as a trophy. It was also the British royal family that sanctioned the actions of Cecil John, who plundered this country, Zimbabwe, and Zambia. It was the British royal family that benefited from the brutal mutilation of people of Kenya, whose violent resistance to British colonization invited vile response from Britain. In Kenya, Britain built concentration camps and suppressed with such inhuman brutality the M0urn rebellion, killing Dan Dunn on the 18th of February 1957, while Elizabeth was already queen. This family plundered India via the East India Company. It took over control and oppressed the people of Caribbean islands. Their taste for riches led to the famine that caused millions of people to die in Bengal, and their racism led to the genocide of the blacks. Elizabeth Windsor, during her lifetime, never acknowledged these crimes that Britain and her family, in particular, perpetrated across the world. In fact, she was never proud flag bearer of those atrocities because during her reign, when the people of Yemen rose to protest against British colonization in 1963, Elizabeth ordered the brutal suppression of that uprising. They said, so guys, you've all heard it now. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.